Transform your space into a cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Give link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $sign, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Player down bad. Right now, I shouldn't have came to work, but dog it, I done clocked in. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Y'all done made it a whole nother day. Y'all is alive. Y'all is alive. That's a blessing in itself. How's everybody doing? I am not doing well. So don't judge me till you walk a mile in my shoe. My mama black. Only God could judge me. He know my heart. Trying to tell you something. What today is? Today Tuesday, the 23rd of December, the 25th. The 25th of the year out here in these streets. What it do? Listen, we got 2 more days until Jesus is born. You know what I'm saying? Deal what it is. Shout out to like the Christmas haters. Shout out to the Christmas haters. Listen. I don't celebrate and all that fly shit right there, but I ain't gonna hate on it. You know what I'm saying? How's y'all gonna like be real mad? Why is you mad though? I see like a lot of people man F Christmas, man. Christmas ain't nothing. Christmas ain't what it is. All right, dog. All right, go ahead on hit that little cocaine, dog, will be all right. Y'all it just be too much going on in y'all brains out here in these streets. Let people live, man. Listen, let people live the life that they want to live. You don't have to agree. And a lot of times we don't agree with other people's lives. And a lot of times we say something about it. But let's not be too like overly pissed off. Yeah, you overly pissed off unless some things hadn't happened to you during Christmas, around Christmas, and like you traumatized or something like that. Then I guess it's kind of different. But you need to go see somebody, see a therapist. Hell, talk to Willie Williams. Maybe he'll go on help you around, help you off that ledge that you may be on out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? If my nose clean, y'all, that's what people who be snouting that good. I say, hey, my nose cleaned up, whatever. How y'all doing? Y'all come on in and hit the thumbs up button, man. I'm finna try to make the best out of something bad right now. I'm really finna try to do that right there. I need some more likes. I need some more shares. Let me refresh. Let's see what I got. 46. I got 46 on the Tuesday. 46 on the Tuesday. Y'all, we not finna be here long. I don't even know if I could talk myself out of this sickness right here. Listen, I got that dope. That'll see the minifin. Boy, I got that dope. I'm finna see. I'm just saying something. Shout out to Mr. Clee for the $5 super chat. Say today is my birthday. Say I made it to 36 with no kids. Oh God. Say a decent job and another screaming income. Hashtag doing my best. Who do you know? You special. Listen, you is really the prize. I want you players that you got to understand. Happy birthday, congratulations. Hope that you see many more, man. Listen, don't
Don't let them trick you out your seed like they done did us. Don't let them like they done did us. You say 36, no kids, decent job, and more than one stream of income. Shh. You better tell them, I am the pride. Listen, they're going to try to set you up. They're going to try to set you up. Hell, where my stuff at? Well, I know for sure you got some of them right there. I'm trying to told you something. Got to be more careful. Listen, don't say that out loud. Do not say that out loud. You got a good job and some more money and no kids. Jesus. Now listen, they gonna call you homosexual. They gonna call you homosexual. Because they can't understand how a player can, you know what I'm saying, don't have no kids out here in these streets. I'm just trying to tell you something. Don't worry about them haters. Keep doing what you're doing and enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday one more again. Many, many more. Boy, ooh. Boy, they still make you kind. Listen. Got to be more careful. Jesus, I could never. Wow, I didn't make it out my teen years, dog. Like I ain't make it out my teen years. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't wait. Well, it's not that I could wait to have kids, but that thing just skied everywhere. Depending on your pull-out game, I was strongly dependent. It worked a lot, though. Then I pat myself on the back with my pull-out game. It worked a real lot, but it take one failure. It take one time your pull-out game tied. You know what I'm saying? And then it ain't went, daddy, and all that. Oh, man. He say, Willie, do black Santas give out gifts or EBT cards and Section 8 vouchers? Listen, whole true player right there. Old true player, he grilled up out here. I think he's from Florida. Grilled up, let him know, stop. No. He probably got a few baddies, you know. He called them elves and stuff. He called them little babies elves, you know. And he delivering something, I can tell you that much. I'm trying to tell you. Move right along. Man, let's go ahead on and get into a little something. I'm finna try to just go ahead on and like hold it together. Try to hold it together. I'm kind of talking while I'm holding my breath a lot of times, and to keep from sniggling, doing that type of stuff right there, which I didn't have to do that. I just did that to let y'all know what I'm not trying to do out here in the doggone street. We got a situation. Enough for me. Now, dog, if I grab this, because I had to redo my whole doggone thing. Don't nothing look right over here, man. Jesus. Boy, y'all come on in and give a player a thumbs up. Let me see if I can re-grab this, because it's not looking. No. Oh, my dimensions changed. My dimensions done changed. So now I got to change from my dimension. Why is that even showing like that? That's stupid. Hold on. I'm trying to get myself together. We got a domestic love situation over here. And if you is new around here, y'all call it domestic violence. We call it domestic love, something that we want to be in. This is not something that you... Have y'all noticed that you was never forced into a domestic love relationship? Y'all do know you have never been forced into a domestic love relationship. I know people, they may want to tell you, I didn't want this for myself. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Trying to we have a woman who dies weeks after being stabbed. Shank, as we call it out here in the doggone street. And the husband has been charged. I don't know what she had done did, but that baby had done got shanked. I think they finna talk to her brother or something like that right there. But here we go.
Welcome to the news at 9. I'm Caroline Collins in for Tom Ziska. We're glad to have you with us. We begin with a man accused of setting himself on fire after allegedly stabbing his wife in East Houston.
Shot that baby out for making behavioral facial expressions while you doing your job. Y'all, watch her face.
To have you with us. We begin with a man accused of setting himself on fire after allegedly stabbing his wife in East Houston. That man is now in custody, facing a $1.5 million bond. The 58-year-old woman's family says she passed away from complications just last night. Fox 26's Angie Rodriguez joining us live now in the studio with some disturbing details. Angie.
Come on, Angie.
Yeah, Caroline, very disturbing details were revealed in the Harris County court records. We learned that that man who Houston police say stabbed his wife was arrested several times before with some offenses dating back to the 1990s. Now, we do want to warn some of you at home that the details in this story are pretty graphic.
He has an extensive record dating back to the 90s. Yeah, baby. And guess who was his wife?
Take a look. This is the most recent charge for 54-year-old Roosevelt Gilliam. He's accused of stabbing his wife, 58-year-old Kimberly Gilliam, in the neck and stomach. According to those court docs on your screen, Roosevelt then poured gasoline on Kim, attempting to burn both of them alive. Now, I was able to speak with the family of Kimberly earlier today. Her brother telling me he was actually on FaceTime with her when the entire incident happened.
I don't know what she had done did to have you to set both of y'all on fire. Now, I understand, like, a lot of players, like, y'all don't want to go to jail. I get that right there, but setting yourself on fire, fire hurts. Fire. Like, if you're going to remove yourself off earth, why suffer leaving here? Although, whether you suffer or not, once you live here, you ain't gonna know that you had to suffer. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, why go through like the agony? And then your whole body gonna go numb and you're not gonna look the same, is my point. Like, you're gonna have to have closed caskets. Now, it's a difference if you want a closed casket, the one that you love, then I ain't really tripping, but the closed casket yourself, that's not a good look. But this is a decisions.
He called my mom with Kim on FaceTime. He was like, Miss Morgan, I'm just calling you to let her know that you know that this your daughter's last day on earth.
Salome Morgan is
Player called her mama and put on FaceTime. Got to be more careful.
on a hospital bed in Beaumont after his blood pressure spiked, learning that his sister, 58-year-old Kimberly Gilliam, passed away after complications stemming from a stabbing back on December 3rd.
No, that's her. That's her brother. That's not the husband.
He was on the phone with Kimberly when Houston police say she was attacked.
I'm begging him. I ain't never begged a man in my life for nothing, but I'm begging him not to kill my sister. I say, don't kill my sister, man.
The alleged stabbing isn't 54-year-old Roosevelt Gilliam's first time in a Harris County jail. Check out some of his previous charges. Assault on a family member in 2004, met with a $30,000 bond. Evading arrest in 1995, dismissed. And deadly conduct in 1995, also dismissed. Issues in the past, Kimberly's sister, DeChessie Morgan, says should have been red flags.
He took my sister's fate into his hands. He said all of this emotion, you know, by you doing everything that you did to her on December 3rd. You pretty much, you claimed her destiny. We don't know what she could have done, who she could have been moving forward. You took that away from her. You took her away from so many that loved her. You took her away from her mother. You took her away from her kids. You took her away from her grandkids. You took her away from her siblings, her nieces, her nephews, aunts, uncles, cousins. You took her away
Just say everybody, baby.
from so many that loved her.
Just say everybody.
And Roosevelt is expected to be in court January 8th of this upcoming year. He remains in custody at the Harris County Jail with, again, a $1.5 million bond.
Got a $1.5 million bond. He done burnt himself up. I don't think nobody gonna want him. Well, hell, there is players who burnt up and still got a little la-la. But it's real, real difficult to go on and get you one of them. You got to get your paper up. You got to get your paper up. But the sister say that, hell, there was red flags. There were red flags, like it's history. Supposed to be like the red flag thing, and her sister wasn't going. Her sister like, hell, no, nobody caring about no flags. I don't even like flags. Shout out to the Archer for the $2 super chat. Say, no, she set all this in motion. That's a fact. Listen, due to our decisions is the reason that we be leaving Earth. Our decisions dictate when we leave Earth. Well, not when we leave Earth. I would say like how we leave Earth, or what led up to us leaving Earth. I think I said that right. Here we go.
Charges. Assault on a family member in 2004, met with a $30,000 bond. Evading arrest in 1995, dismissed. And deadly conduct in 1995, also dismissed. Issues in the past, Kimberly's sister, DeChessie Morgan, says should have been red flags.
She say due to his past. Like I had done thought. She knew about his history. She knew about his history. The sister say it should have been a red flag. We don't care nothing about, listen, murderers. Child, people who touch on children. The new people know their charges. The new people, hey, a lot of new people, they seek these people out. You know what I'm saying, to be in relationships with, because a lot of times they be feeling like they be down bad and they need a pick me up or something like that right there. And then they just end up falling in love and it's over. And then you wonder why your head done got strangled and burnt up 17 times and shit. Cause you done, damn it, you done linked up with somebody who done burnt 4 bodies already. Now you shocked when you burn it. Y'all crazy hell out here in these streets. Move right along. I ain't gonna get much. Oh, hold on. She picked him. Look. And then he was probably like the only one who probably made her feel special or something like that. It ain't no telling how long that they been together and stuff. Damn it. Y'all ladies, this has been y'all year. I told y'all this since 24. Y'all was gonna have a hell of a year. That's what y'all was gonna have, and y'all having it. Let's go ahead on around here to the A. We going to Atlanta. I think this is Atlanta. Gwinnett County. Why? I think that this is like the second or third. This could be like the second or third prison break. A lot of these people. I wonder, do the people who have been involved in the prison breaks or the inmates, escapees, did they watch the show Prison Break? Huh? Did any one of these fellas who have been escaping have their whole body tattooed? No. Damn it, because they New Orleans, I think it was New Orleans, Louisiana, or something like that right there. And now in Atlanta, well, there was one up in Philly, wasn't it? Don't need much worry about it. Let's go ahead on and jump into this right here. Inmates who escape DeKalb County Jail, allegedly killed coming man. They shouldn't have spelled that like that. This thing say, inmate who escaped DeKalb Jail allegedly killed coming man, sexual assaulted gay Gwinnett couple. Y'all understand they spelled coming, Cumming. That's what they said. And then right after that, sexually assaulted a gay couple.
Now to more breaking news. The manhunt continues at this hour for 3 inmates who escaped from the DeKalb County Jail.
That's right. We do know that this has dominated headlines all throughout the day.
11 Live's Danielle Nottingham's live at the DeKalb County Jail with new details. These are dangerous fugitives, Danielle. The public really needing to be aware. We're also learning at this point federal authorities are now involved.
Yes, Cheryl, the U.S. Marshals Service is now involved in this search. And
you say this how Cummins is spelled. I guess you're right. And
they're the ones that said these fugitives are extremely dangerous. Deputies discovered they were missing either late last night or early this morning during a routine check. Now, this is a major security breach here at the jail, especially since one of these fugitives is a murder suspect with a long list of very serious crimes committed here in Georgia and in Florida. Take a look at 24-year-old Stevenson Charles. The U.S. Marshals Service says he's extremely dangerous. Charles was in the DeKalb County Jail facing new murder and theft charges for allegedly shooting and killing a 24-year-old man from Cumming in 2022 and stealing his car.
Say you killed the 24 man from Cumming. We got to do better. Listen, we could have found like another way.
Allegedly shooting and killing a 24-year-old man from Cumming in 2022 and stealing his car.
That line is confusing. That line is confusing because that line could have went 2 ways. You know. He tried to.
Pulling a 24-year-old man from Cumming in 2022 and stealing his car. Charles is already serving a life sentence for kidnapping a Lawrenceville couple he met on a dating app in 2022. He robbed and sexually assaulted the couple at gunpoint. Charles also pleaded guilty to federal charges for a series of crimes in Miami where he targeted gay men on the dating app Grindr and then robbed them.
Not in Dade County? Oh, no. And he's 24. Also, he a YN.
Authorities say he's been charged or convicted of other major crimes over the years, including sodomy on a person less than 10 years old and weapons violations.
Y'all understand he's 24. He got a sodomy on somebody under 10. Not like your high school teenager. You done skeeted on one of these babies. No. They talking about under 10, though.
On a person less than 10 years old and weapons violations. Charles is 5'7" and weighs 200 pounds and has ties to the Atlanta and Miami metro areas.
He kind of stocky, he kind of fat though. He need to get that weight off.
Marshals are also looking for 31-year-old Yusuf Minor, who's facing murder charges in Clayton County and has armed robbery and firearm possession charges in DeKalb County. The third fugitive is 25-year-old Naad Yohannes, who is charged with simple assault, arson, and acts of violence inside jail. Officials
He ain't even American, is he?
Say all three men may be armed and are considered dangerous. And if you see any of these men, do not approach them. Instead, you're urged to call 911 and also alert the DeKalb County Sheriff's Office. That number is 404-298-80.
Well, we don't need the number right now because we got him. We got him. These folks is in custody. Oh, yeah. Under 10, he is a map. He is a map minor attracted person, in case y'all knew around here. That's what he is. He sodomized, so he skeeted on the child. Hold on. I don't understand. Why would you do? Excuse me. Here we go. Take my shot.
Breaking news.
And that breaking news right now at noon, 3 violent criminals who escaped from the DeKalb County Jail are now back in custody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Brooks Baptiste.
Back in
the
jail.
DeKalb County Sheriff's Office confirming the recaptures just after 1:30 this morning. And Atlanta News first reporter Niamani Watson is live at the DeKalb County Sheriff's Office. Niamani, officials just gave an update on capturing those inmates. What can you tell us?
Yeah, officials say all 3 inmates were captured in Miami, Florida. That is where they remain as they wait to be transported back to DeKalb County. Now, the 3 inmates are Yusuf Minor, who was in jail for armed robbery, Naad Yohannes, charged with assault and arson, and Stevenson Charles, charged with the murder of Carl Steinke and is currently serving a life sentence. Officials also revealed more details about the inmates' escape plan. The Sheriff's Office says they discovered the inmates missing late Sunday night during a routine security check. Authorities reviewed recorded phone calls by the inmates and found that Charles had contacted a man identified as Christopher Thompson to pick them up after they escaped. Thompson then drove the inmates to Minor's girlfriend's house where they ordered a lift. The U.S. Marshals Service says the inmates allegedly kidnapped the Lyft driver and forced the driver to take them to a location in Florida. As for how they escaped, the Sheriff's Office did not go into too much detail, but mentioned that the inmates were able to compromise the jail's aging infrastructure.
Hold on, dog. Do y'all understand when y'all helping, assisting somebody who just broke out of prison? Somebody just broke out of jail. Everybody who breaks out, ever since I've been born, everybody who have broken out of jail has gotten caught. The people who assist, obeyed, I think it's obeyed and assist, or assist and obeyed is one of them right there. All y'all end up going to the federal penitentiary. Nobody goes on with their life, dropping the kids off to school, going back to your little 9-to-5 job. No. You ain't go to jail.
Then drove the inmates to Minor's inmates and found that Charles had contacted a man identified as Christopher Thompson.
Charles contacted the dude, Christopher Thompson. Now he involved.
Picked them up after they escaped. Thompson then drove the inmates to Minor's girlfriend's house.
Took them to Minor's girlfriend's house. Now, now she's an accessory.
They ordered a lift. The U.S. Marshals.
Now, I don't think that the little la-la word about being an accessory, because typically women don't, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get that baby a little slap on the wrist. She really ain't in trouble.
Service says the inmates allegedly kidnapped the Lyft driver and forced the driver to take them to a location in Florida.
So they kidnapped Lyft. Why they ain't use like Charles or like the baby mama or the girlfriend? Why didn't they use them to make the right? When you kidnap a Lyft, think about this right here. If you kidnap the Lyft driver has a phone. If y'all call the Lyft, y'all got a phone. Everything will be tracked to where y'all force the Lyft driver to take it. Y'all real smart though.
As for how they escaped, the sheriff's office did not go into too much detail, but mentioned that the inmates were able to compromise the jail's aging infrastructure.
Good though. See the
My primary focus is to make sure that you all know that the DeKalb County Jail is secure. We're not going to sit here and go back and forth and point blame. We're going to focus on what can we do to stop it from happening in the future.
Look at our sister. Our sister is a captain or a chief, some shit like that, right though. These are the glasses that she chose. Do y'all understand that this is why in professional settings they don't like to hire y'all like that right now? Y'all want to do too much changing. You know what I'm saying? How the hell you got them glasses on? Now I ain't saying that the glasses ain't fly or nothing like that right there, but there's a time and a place for everything, ain't it? She's a chief or a spokesperson, or damn it, it's somebody high up the chain, right?
My primary focus is to make sure that you all know that the DeKalb County Jail is secure. We're not going to sit here and go back and forth and...
You ain't finna go back and forth with the whole... Listen, we ain't finna point the fingers and who to blame. Why? Why we not gonna point the finger? Watch this. Because if come to find out that another inmate helped them escape, y'all gonna put that inmate on blast. Y'all gonna point the finger on everybody who helped. So what do you mean that we ain't finna go back forth to pointing the finger and all that fly shit? Hell, it was a failure at the jailhouse. But y'all see the cause, or at least the cause that she's given. Watch this. The reasoning.
We're not going to sit here and go back and forth and point blame.
No.
We're going to focus on what can we do to stop it from happening in the future. We're going to be asking for things to assist us with this aging facility that's deteriorating right before our eyes.
But we ain't going to place blame. She just placed blame on the aging facility that's falling apart. He said the jail need to stop showing the Shawshank Redemption on movie night. Bam! He say they digging holes in the walls out here in these streets. He say, Willie, don't be over there like them YNs over there leaning with that permethazole and that promethazine in your system. Listen, I'm trying to get the little sips out of it because I don't want to pour no more in there. I know that y'all be on y'all job and y'all be on your essential products. I normally, y'all see me smacking because it was on my lips. I normally don't do essential products on the job, but you know, tastes good.
The U.S. Marshals Service.
She must be new. I don't remember seeing her before, but look at how she told y'all, we ain't finna be talking about this.
Deteriorating right before our eyes.
No more. Deteriorating right in front of our eyes. We see it deteriorate. And that's how they escaped. Okay, got it.
The U.S. Marshals Service says all 3 inmates now face kidnapping charges. They also say Christopher Thompson has been arrested and charged with assisting the inmates. Live in DeKalb County, I'm Niamani Watson, Atlanta News First.
We not gonna point the fact. Didn't I just have to say? Now, if y'all find out that there was another inmate who assisted them, who aided and abetted them, then y'all will point that person out. I didn't even know that somebody had done aided and abetted them. Watch what the.
Thompson has been arrested and charged with
Hold on.
3 inmates now face kidnapping
Watch this.
charges. They also say Christopher Thompson has been arrested and charged with assisting the inmates.
Oh, Christopher is the one who they had to call. Hell, I told him, boy, you going to the feds. You ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to worry. Hell, he probably want to quit his job. Hey, he's probably on child support. He probably want to get out the street anyway. And hell, he probably didn't want to go to jail. He probably want to go straight to the feds, something like that right there. I think that is a federal charge. Like if you assist somebody, but look, him dangerous. Him over here playing on Grindr. Him playing on Grindr. He feeling on people and shit. You know what I'm saying? How you sexually assault? In case y'all don't remember, he sexually assaulted allegedly. Sexually assaulted a gay couple. How do you sexually assault a gay? Well, I guess you can. No, I know that you can sexually assault a gay couple, but how did he do it is what I'm trying to. Like, was it like at gunpoint or something? He made them do a little something, or you know what I'm saying? Or did he jump out, or jump up like Jack in the Box and grab one of them in like an alley or something? When it, you know what I'm saying? Did he try to holler at one of them and maybe he was trying to have a threesome? Maybe he was trying to have a threesome and it went south. There's no telling, man. I don't know what type of time or how good his time gonna be in the facility. But you got a long time. He 24. Look at what y'all raising out here. Go on, keep doing what you're doing. Move right along. I ain't gonna be much hold you. Y'all, I'm trying, y'all. I am really, really trying. Really, really trying. I got an update. I got a slight update. As y'all come on in, y'all hit the thumbs up. Y'all know I don't feel well. I'm trying to hold it together. I don't feel well. I have 114 with the thumbs up. Y'all tell somebody that we round here. You say Willie, the one with the facial hair is probably the worst. You might be right. You might be right. Hold on. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, him. He got the facial hair. Or is you talking about him with the slight mustache? I don't know. But y'all be on the lookout. Well, hell, they have been apprehended, but still be on the lookout. You never know. We got a situation, y'all. Let me go on and give y'all this quick little update. I did the story. Damn it. A boyfriend had done murdered his girlfriend, 2-year-old daughter. Murder and stuff, baby gone. You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not mistaken, they ain't had no damn insurance and all that fly stuff right there. But now they get to speak to the father because she wasn't fatherless. He was just a single dad and she was just a single mom. But she had a boyfriend. Now we finna hear from him. We finna hear him speak. Here we go.
I didn't want to hear this ever. And when I got the news, it just tore me up, and I just was froze for like a couple days.
Heartbroken at the loss of his 2-year-old daughter, Tashawn Walls is feeling angry 10 days after his little girl, Kimani Bean Walls, was killed inside her South Philadelphia home.
All I got to say to this man is he had no knowledge of putting his hands on my daughter, and I hope he really just rots in jail, honestly. I hope he gets, like, max.
Investigators tell NBC 10 they were called to Beechwood Street in South Philadelphia on December 8th for an unresponsive child. When they arrived, officers found Kimani severely beaten all over her body. Detectives say the mother's boyfriend, 21-year-old Sean Hernandez, killed her. DA Larry Krasner broke down when asked about the toddler.
You don't have to be a parent. I am. But you don't have to be that.
Facts.
What doesn't tug at you? That's the best I can say.
A 21-year-old dealing with a chick who got a 2-year-old. Trying to tell y'all players, it's so many females who ain't got no churn, but I kind of understand because the chicks with the churn, they out here hunching. They can't hide that they out here hunching. You know what I'm saying?
According to Krasner, it looked like the girl may have suffered abuse for a while. In this case, investigators believe objects were possibly used in the beating as well. 4 adults were inside the home at the time. 2 were charged with lying to officers.
We also have preliminary information that perhaps her airway was compromised, and perhaps she was suffocated in some way.
Y'all understand that they also said that this has been going on for a while. But she got a daddy. Why didn't the daddy notice that it was something going on with his baby? Unless she was keeping the child away from him, and that's a possibility too. I don't know.
As for Walls, he continues to grieve while turning his attention to his ex. She was questioned and let go by detectives.
She watched all this happen. I feel like she should be in jail too and charged as well.
That's what's up. I'm glad he said that baby need to be locked up too. She stood by and let her baby daddy handle her baby like that.
Remembering a little
her boyfriend, my bad.
Girl with so much more life to give. Aaron Baskerville, NBC 10 News.
And you know what's crazy? He was probably on child support. Because just in my mind, and I do understand that Buddy is speaking 10 days after, but I really don't be thinking that y'all be loving y'all children like y'all may claim that y'all love you. I don't, How is you able to speak about your dead child? Your dead child. I don't care if it was, damn, it could have been 30 days. Hell, it's just been 10. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been a whole 2 weeks. And he ain't sniggling. He ain't doing none of that fly shit right there. He ain't hesitating on his talk or nothing. He ain't stumbling. He ain't wiped his face or nothing. I think player happy that he ain't got no more child support. I don't think he really love that baby. And hell, I think if him and the boyfriend get a chance to like speak, he may tell the boyfriend, thank you. I'm just saying, moving right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. Now, I know a lot of y'all think, come on, Willie, man, ain't nobody thinking like that. Wasn't nobody tell nobody and or feel happy that their child dead. Do y'all know child support is worse than any creditor that you may ever have? Just trying to tell you something. It is a shame that you got to pay for something that you're supposed to love. What else do you pay for? Well, you forced to pay for that you love and you happy that you're doing it. What else in life that you supposed to love, forced to pay for, and you happy that you're doing it? What else? There's nothing else in life. Nothing else in life. Society has told us, and society consists of men and women. Society has convinced men, just be happy that you take care of your kid. You should just be happy that you could just be happy that they taking 45% of your income. And then just be happy that the government is taxing you 30, 31 or 32 or 33% or something like that right there. Just be happy that you got a few dollars for some squares and an 8-pack or 6-pack or something, bag of weed or something, a dime bag of cocaine or something. You know what I'm saying? Just be happy that at least you get your essential product. I know you got to still live like with your mama, or you got to live under a bridge or something. You got to live in your car, but just keep clocking in, because at least your child take care of. At least your child take care of. Who? Shoot. Yeah, man, but she ain't doing the right thing. My kid look like a bum. She ain't buying clothes for the child, nothing like that right there. Hell, but no. But she, don't worry about that as long as you doing your part. My child ain't got the new shit, but damn it, they taxing me $1,000 a month. But damn, my child ain't got the shoes and the clothes and the drawers and the socks and nothing. My child can't have a little video game. That man, don't worry about what she doing. Stop stressing about what she doing. Just be happy that you able to pay your bill and don't go to jail. And damn, you should be happy. So when you all may ask a question of, do I really think that some dudes be happy that the child has left Earth? Yeah, they happy. Hell yeah. They might even cry at the funeral. But child support is such a weight. It is a weight on your shoulder. Do you know that you got to put up with some shit so you don't lose your job? Do you know that you can be on that little petty ass little job? And normally, especially if you like let's say like 28, 30 or something like that, but your supervisor 19, man. Your supervisor talking slick. Supervisor talking real slick, dog. And you is like, bitch, I am an adult. Like, I'm grown. You got to tolerate some shit, dog. You got to tolerate some shit. And it's not the fact that you got to tolerate things like to pay your car note, your rent and shit like that, grocery. I ain't talking about. You got to tolerate some shit because you got child support. Do y'all understand now? Typically, like back in the days, well, hell, time before child support. wait. Before child support, BCS. It's not BCE and it's not BC. BCS, before child support. Your most important bill was rent. Shelter is always the most important. Shelter is always the most important. Until you get on child support. Once you get on child support, and if they is not taking it right out your check, which I would advise all you people, man, let the people take this shit out your check. Stop trying to make the weekly payments. Mess around and go to jail that week. They'll give you, I think it's like 2, maybe 3 misses. They may give you like 3 misses, and then they're gonna have to have a conversation with you in person. You know what I'm saying? So have them people take that shit out your check. That way you set it and forget it and shit, dog. And in some states they could take a hold on. What's the damn it? I can't do it over here because I ain't got my mic set up. Hold on, let me use this right here. What's the most percent that child support can take out of your check? I should have said like the height.
Child support can take up to 65% of your income, but this depends on your situation. It's 50% if you support another family, or 60% if not. There's also an extra 5% if you are behind on payments, up to 55 or 65%.
God damn, dog. You heard it. Jesus. Oh, God. I didn't know. I was trying to stay like up under 50%. Shout out to D the Gray, G the Gray yelling. I can't pronounce that. G the Gray. Oh. G the Gray Alien. I think I got it right for the $2 super chat. They say these pros love getting taken off Earth respectfully. Respectfully. They say the most child support can take from your check is generally 65%. But it depends on your situation. It's 50% if supporting another family. I want y'all to understand the game. If you have a family and it done came around and done pushed that little baby out, or she done track you down to get you for child support, she can get you for 50% only because you is 100% taking care of another family. Well, your family. Jay the Great Alien, my bad. I appreciate you for correcting me out here. My bad. Y'all even understand that right there? So when people be sitting back and talking fly shit, man, they going on to pay a little child support. People who is not dealing with it really don't know how people is getting. Do y'all understand? If you make $1,000, the other bit can take $500. Yeah, watch it. Let's say you make $1,000 a week. It's $4,000 a month. I want y'all to think. $4,000 a month, you're able to take care of you and your family. that bitch with that baby can get $2,000. And say half your income. Yeah. That's monthly income. That's 50% of your monthly income. Yep. But at least, hey, but at least you able to take care of your baby, huh? If supporting another family, 60%. Wait, no. And the extra 5% up to 55 or the 65% for being over 12 weeks behind on payments, which is considered arrears. So I just want y'all to understand. Once you get put on child support, I've been on it. I graduated and shit over with. I've been on child support. When you get on child support, you automatically is put into the arrears and go back for 2 years in the great state of Florida. Automatic. You could have been taking care of your child every single day. You could have been paying for shit and all that. You got reels. Everything that you did before she came and put your ass in the system, all that's a gift. All that shit is a gift. Your ass ain't got no receipts. All that is a gift. You say that you paid $87,543.18 in child support for 18 years for your son. Got to be more careful. Jesus. This is crazy. This is really, really crazy. But, as long as you able to take care of your kids, though. So the system in itself don't give a damn about you having a family that you possibly have other kids. You got other kids. You take care of your household with kids. If it's going on down there, let me get that. Let me get that. And like I've been saying for a long time, which we have started to see for the past like 6-7 years, ladies have been getting removed off earth for playing around with this child support. Yeah. And I feel nothing. Sometimes I be like, good move. Good move. Because a woman who is not on child support do not spend the same thing on the child every single month, every single year. That's BS. You say, well, I got 4 kids and I paid $2,000 a month to 2 ex-wives. This year, I became a child support survivor 4 times. Got to be more careful. Congratulations. Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Say in Jesus' name. Say, won't he do it? Never won't he do it. Shout out to Jay the Great Alien. I got it right this time. For the $2 super chat, you say, I'd rather give Ray Carruth. Ex unalived that dope. That listen. Shout out to Ray Carruth. Goes out here playing. Ray Carruth, that damn it. I go to jail about it. Bitch, I go to jail about it, bitch. So I know a lot of people, they really don't understand. And if y'all is on child support, don't spend an additional dime on that child. A lot of y'all players damn it. I know you're following your own understanding. A lot of y'all players have been paying child support, and then when you get the child, y'all be spending money on your child. I wish I would. I wish I would. You took me down there. You let them people tell you what I need to pay. Got it. That's what's up, bitch. I was doing more than the child. Don't even worry about it, though. Keep my dollars. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I don't fuck. They need a sock. I ain't got it. Boy, I ain't got it. I promise you. Nope. That's not right, Willie. Shut up, bitch. You ain't on it. You have no idea the pressure that's on a player out here. Bitch, you can't get in no trouble. What is life if you can't get in no trouble? Like, I can't pop off on a supervisor. Bitch, I got a problem with that. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. I am so sorry for carrying y'all that long, but I tried to extend just a little bit. Y'all come on in and y'all give a player some thumbs up. What is these numbers looking like? Is we at 150? We at 149, y'all. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm trying to talk this thing out. I'm on at acetaminophen. I ain't gonna show y'all the name on it because ain't nobody sponsoring pimping. But y'all know what this is, boy. That's that acetaminophen. I opened it. It was sealed. Yeah. You say 840 every third of the month for 2. Shaking my head. It's damn shame, dog. This shit's stupid. And they all get to sit home and don't work nowhere. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, listen. That's why I be hoping that a bit fail out here. Man, I be hoping that a bit fail. Bitch, I hope that your car don't never starve. Bitch, I promise you. I hope that your boyfriend give you AIDS, chlamydia, syphilis, and herpes. Yeah. I hope he get mad enough to just strangle. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, I be thinking like that. You say income $1,680 a month. That's a damn shame. That'd be a damn shame, dog. Like, oh. Say, Willie, is it worse the mama and child living in the same house and the daddy still paying child support? What type? Nah. That's stupid as hell. But I've heard of people in them types of situations, and then the player justify as what? No. Yeah. I'm on child support, but it's coming. It's staying in the household. So you're gonna justify it like that? So she got you in the system and y'all together. Yeah, but because like we got, yeah, it automatically come my check and it go to the, and she don't even get the whole thing. But you do know she can take you out of the system and all of your money stay in house. Got it. Guess that makes sense. I got to listen. Well, some players that can justify pretty much anything. It's a doggone shame. And this is why I like it's no reason to have children. There's no reason for the marriage. It's no reason to have children. See, because of 2025, players can't tell me in my lineage, my legacy. Bitch, you can't talk to me like that. Because we look at definitions, and as we have seen people leave Earth and their children is still here, them children ain't did shit with their life. Them children ain't did nothing to carry on what the parents had going on. We see it for ourselves and or a lack thereof. So you can't talk to pimping about, man, I just want to leave a legacy. Boy, you ain't leaving nothing. That shit means nothing. Watch this. What's the name of your great granddad? What is the name of your great auntie? What's the name of your second cousin on your half brother side? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Come on, dog. I don't see the point. Like, I really don't see. If shit don't benefit you, dog. And I think that's what we just got to start basing life on, man. What benefit me, dog? Dude, I think we just got to start. Listen, it's kind of like if you do meth or something. let's just, I'm not saying that you do meth, but if you do meth and doing like 3 meths, if that really, really set you on a bad trip, it don't benefit you. But if doing 2 meths, if 2 meths benefit you, why do 3? Just saying. We have a young mother. A mother have died after being found shot inside of a burning home. Let me explain something to y'all. For those of you who may want to be doing, do a crime and you know that you're about to do a crime, like in the future or something like that right there, it is best to watch the TV shows on how to do the crime. Stop believing that if you shoot somebody and then you set them on fire, that the coroner and the investigators is not going to recognize that the person that you had done killed was shot also. And if you're going to shoot them, this is a little tip. If you're going to shoot them and burn them up, make sure you got you some tweezers. Try your best to get the bullet out. If you're going to shoot somebody and it's a legal gun, be sure you get the bullet out. Hell. And if it's a throwaway gun, depends on how many bodies on that bitch. Depends on if the throwaway can be traced back to you, which a throwaway is not supposed to be traced back to you, but because you probably done so many things with a throwaway, it's coming back to you anyway. Don't do it. Don't do it. Get the bullet. Get the bullet. Y'all just be failing me out here in the doggone street, but here we go.
Police confirm this 9-year-old girl, Paige Buckner, has died, and her mother is still in critical condition after police say they were found shot inside a burning home in North St. Louis. Investigators say this was a targeted, horrific act of violence. The fire and shooting happened on the 5700 block of Floyd Avenue, where 5 on Your Side's Megan Kernan has been following this story.
This was targeted.
Spoke directly with the family and is live outside police headquarters.
Yes,
And police say this was a horrific attack on a mother and daughter. Family tells me 9-year-old Paige Buckner fought to the very end, but died at the hospital yesterday. And tonight, her mother, 45-year-old Latasha Brown, is fighting for her life, with doctors saying she's not likely to survive.
How do they know that the 9-year-old fought? Really, really hard.
Police say that firefighters were first called to a house fire on Floyd Avenue in North St. Louis just after midnight on Sunday. Inside the burning home.
Good question. What did the mama do? That's something that they're not going to say.
They found Latasha Brown and Paige Buckner suffering from gunshot wounds. Investigators later determined the house had been intentionally set on fire. Family members tell us they said their goodbyes to 9-year-old Paige before she passed away Sunday. Family says Latasha Brown is a dedicated mother of 2 girls and says they're holding on to hope as homicide detectives work to find out who did this and why.
There are simply no words to describe what happened.
Well, what happened was, since there was no words, they both shot, right? They shot on fire. I think it's simple to describe, ain't it?
This is a horrific act of violence against a mother and her daughter.
So where was the other child at?
SLMPD will not stop until justice is served and the individual or individuals are brought to justice for this heinous act.
Police say no one is in custody tonight. Detectives are urging anyone with information, no matter how small, to come forward.
If y'all know something going on to say something, man, the little baby had done died, and you say self-defense wounds, Willie, you say that's what they be, that's what they be mean when they say that the person fought back, many holding their arms up, blocking it. Oh, yeah. Blocking and stuff like that right now. I was thinking, my first thought was, before I had done said that, was, okay, well, maybe she scratched and then, like, there's DNA up under it, but I had to remember, they were set on fire. So it's like, even if it was DNA before the fire, there's not going to be DNA after the fire. But maybe throwing the hands up and maybe he was trying to stab, but they said shot, though. They said shot. So in my mind, they didn't say anything about knife wounds or slicing of the arms if she was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Or maybe she put her hands up and shot through or something like that. Yeah, crazy story. But they were not, they ain't gonna tell us in the future either what the mama had done did.
They say every tip could matter as a family searches for answers just days before Christmas. Crime Stoppers number is 866-371-TIPS.
Police confirm this 9-year-old girl.
Didn't I have them? Damn it, I said it last week. Don't be out here dying during the holidays. I think that's just so selfish, dog. I just think it's selfish because like it's 2 days before Jesus born. And people want to be like in good spirits. Now you done brought the whole family down. People done bought gifts and shit. I want y'all to be like really, really thinking like you done made plans, right? You done worked the whole year and stuff like that right there. You've actually planned to take a trip. You done put some money up, something like that. You finna buy gifts, shit. You done bought yourself a little something, nice little outfits or something because you finna go to like another town that's not like yours, like another state or something like that. You know, you got on fly shit, you know. You looking good. You looking good. You got your hair did and shit like that. You got taped up, shaved up. Bam. New wigs and everything. Nice little gifts. And such don't mess around and die. Listen, y'all done linked up to get an Airbnb and everything. Oh, big old Airbnb or something. You know what I'm saying? And y'all finna have a good time. Well, y'all finna do y'all like a good week together as a family. Such done mess around and done got killed because she done something to her boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, and or husband. She was talking. You know, mess around and got killed and burnt up shit. Damn! Spent my damn money, bitch. I ain't took off all year because I wanted to use all of my takeoff days around like December. Now you done destroyed it for everybody. And then you got nerve to die like yesterday or today. Plane flights is today. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all want to leave early. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to bring Christmas in good. Y'all done mess around and die. Is it wrong for people? Is it wrong for people to still celebrate though? That's a good question. Is it wrong for people to, all right, I know that we got to grieve, but let's grieve like next week when the funeral. Let's not grieve this week. Because like if you die like the day, if you die like the day, black folks typically bury your ass on Saturday. But we have been getting good. We've been stretching for like an extra week. You know what I'm saying? Because we've been doing like the GoFundMe's and stuff like that right there. So, all right. So if you died this week, we're not going to put you in the ground till next week. Is it okay if we don't be sitting around crying and all that little dumb shit? Damn it. Can we still play spades, dominoes, something? Is we still going to have a little fish fry? You know what I'm saying? If we going to do like little karaoke and shit, we going to alcohol, what is them thing called? The Jello drops and shit, the alcohol Jello shots, You say it's a celebration party on. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think that it should be like looked at like as a bad thing. Nah, I know like if it's a child and got decapitated or something, body been decapitated, shit, the head over here, the arms over here, something like that right here. The child probably like 7 or 8. Everybody love the baby and shit. Do y'all still, like, is it okay to celebrate? It's like, I don't think I would get angry. I don't think I would get angry at the people who may want to continue with like the barbecue and shit like that right there. You know what I'm saying? They BYOB and stuff. You know, because a lot of time, and people say, hey, Willie, we grieve different. What if like the barbecue, the fish fry, the spades, the dominoes, the essential products, the cutting on, the loud music, having like the dance offs and shit like that, the little karaoke shit. What if all of that is a part of grieving? That we all are on borrowed time. We all gonna leave it, man. We all gonna leave here. You say I'm eating barbecue right now. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think so. If y'all is going through something and some of y'all members die and y'all want to sit around and be sad and all that little suck shit, man. Listen, you might as well just stay home. You might as well just stay home. Everybody else will spent their money and shit. You know, you let them people have a good time. I think it's like stupid for y'all to be holding that type of stuff against people. Did I give y'all the story about the police officer with dialysis? Did I give y'all that right there? Y'all, I'm trying to hold on. I think my nose about to start running again. I don't know. Y'all come on in, hit the like button, share button. I need the support, like I always say. I'm trying to get y'all a little something. I know that a few of y'all is on the job and shit because y'all don't get the week off. You know, shout out to all the teachers. Shout out to all the people who work at the school because y'all off. Y'all is off. Y'all off. Y'all laying up. You know what I'm saying? You're getting peed in right now. You know, you got me playing in the back. I ain't mad. I ain't mad. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help y'all out, you know. You say, Willie, it's people who die on their birthdays being selfish. If they die like on their own birthday or somebody else's birthday. If you die on somebody else's birthday, you need to go to hell. Listen, dog. Hey, man, I don't damn you your children, damn your parents, cousins, shit like that. You need to go straight to hell. You shouldn't get into heaven like that. I don't understand. You say, Willie, would you ever be a school teacher? Dang. Hell no, I can't do it. Listen, I can't do it because, okay, all right. Listen, like the elementary kids, I've been push one. They last is down. The middle school kids, they be trying to get like a little fancy because they about to get into like the high school thing, and the high school thing, I can't because a lot of them they look like grown women, and no, I ain't got time like that. I ain't got time like that right there. No. I could if I needed like a job or something like that. Cute. I gotta pay bills and shit to survive on Earth. All right, cool. But if it's not, no. I would never be like a sports coach or nothing. I be trying to tell you men out here trying to be like a softball, a volleyball, a soccer coach, or girls basketball. Ain't no way. You ain't finna set me up, bitch. Ain't no way. But you're an adult. You should be able to know and conduct yourself as a yeah. They trying to set you up. Listen. Anybody tell you that right there and they try to force you to go ahead on and be the best coach that you could be because you done played sports and you was probably professional and shit, and they trying to get you to be a coach of the girls. Cause y'all got to like mess around. Y'all got to go on trips and play other places and may go to state and y'all got to stay in hotels or Airbnb. Hell no. He's trying to set you up. He's trying to set you up. Oh, he looked at me when I had on my little tights and it was showing my monkey paw and my moose knuckle. And he just kept looking. Oh, hell, He was at the pool with us and he was looking at us kind of crazy and we had on thong bikinis and shit. Oh, hell no. Nope. Never, ever. Never. Let the women coach them girls, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all something. It's too many of y'all be getting caught up. But anyway, since I have not talked about the cop with dialysis, I want to say to all of my law enforcement brothers and sisters out here, I got this real sad stories and a real sad story, and I think that I don't know if this could happen like in other departments or something like that right there, but if it can happen in other departments, then y'all need to go ahead on and try to do some corrections to policies and things of this nature, because this type of situation should never, ever happen for somebody who is serving the community. We have a cop on dialysis and 6 months away from retirement has been terminated. Here we go. Oh, here we go.
Tonight we have a story that will puzzle some and spark fury in others.
Yeah, especially during a time of being kind and thinking about others. A 19-year police veteran in Mount Vernon has kidney failure, and he is on dialysis.
Now, if you know anyone who has had this, you know what it means. But in his case, and this case, his doctors say he can work on light duty.
But here's the rub. The Mount Vernon Police Department says he can't work, and he's now being terminated December 31st, and that means no health insurance.
Wow.
Happy holidays.
Holidays.
Here's Marcus Solis.
I do 9 hours of dialysis 7 days a week to maintain my health.
Did he say 9 hours, 7 days a week? I know Bud ain't say that.
I do 9 hours of dialysis 7 days a week.
I got to put the CCs up. Hold on.
I do 9 hours of dialysis 7 days a week to maintain my health. Without that, I wouldn't survive.
Derek Williams describing his declining health, surrounded by retired Mount Vernon police officers supporting their brother in blue.
Hold on. I got a problem because I know when you doing dialysis, you have to go to like a facility and get the dialysis done. If I'm not mistaken, you can't do dialysis at home. Somebody correct me. And if that's 9 hours, wow, y'all, wow.
By retired Mount Vernon police officers supporting their brother in blue. Williams is a 19-year veteran, a former member of the Elite Emergency Service Unit. In 2020, he contracted COVID after months of working double shifts.
Derek's character caused him to come in and work and support this city and the residents of the city during the worst pandemic that we've had.
The department has classified Williams' kidney failure as a non-job related illness and stopped paying him when he became too sick to work. Doctors have cleared the 45-year-old for desk duty, and he's just 6 months shy of qualifying for a reduced pension. That request has been denied.
I begged for my job back. I begged to come in with every hours that I can capable of doing, and I was told there's no light duty for me.
Earlier this month, Williams received a termination letter effective December 31st, which would not only end his career, it would cut off his health insurance.
I just feel like they had no empathy, they had no compassion.
To be just thrown like in the garbage, like it's over, it's ridiculous.
To be blunt, if you're terminating his employment, you're terminating his life in so many words.
Mount Vernon says it cannot comment on personnel matters. Williams has an application pending for a state disability pension and is on a kidney transplant waiting list. In Mount Vernon, Marcus Solis, Channel 7, Eyewitness.
Wow. I'm one who have often talked about, y'all know those types of jobs that say, well, we is like a family here. I tell y'all, y'all still around here with that little loyalty shit. Y'all don't want to take off. Y'all want to work all the holidays. You ain't got time for friends and family because you got to work. You trying to do all the damn overtime. You know what I'm saying? Because your job needs you. Your job needs you. I have been pushing, I say about over like 10 years, I have been pushing for people to do your job and take your way home. Stop with that going above and beyond shit. It don't matter most of the time. I promise you, it don't matter. When the pig get tired, a pig gonna let you go. It's gonna let you go. You mean to tell me that Buddy qualified for desk duty? Desk duty. He can still work, he just can't work at the capacity that he was working in, but he can do desk duty. There's a lot of officers, especially after a shooting or something, they may spend weeks doing desk duty. Player got 6 months. 6 months before retire. Wow. It's over on the 31st. Excuse me. No insurance. Watch this. He says 7 days a week he need to be on dialysis. It's over on the 31st. In order for him to survive, he have to do dialysis because he got the damn the kidney gone. he need a kidney. I thought we had 2 kidneys. Damn it, am I right? I know we got 2 kidneys. Let's see what we can do. Hold on. Now, my phone ain't working. All right. Do the human body have 2 kidneys? I know we got 2 kidneys. Yes.
The human body usually has 2 kidneys, which are vital for filtering blood and maintaining bodily fluids. While people can live normally with just 1, most people have 2.
So something must be wrong with both his kidneys. People can live with 1 kidney. You say if he's in dialysis all day, how can he do desk duty? You got a point. Depends on like how many hours that they need him. It depends on how many hours that they need him, though. You know. But can you do dialysis at home?
Yes, you can do dialysis at home using peritoneal dialysis, which uses your abdomen's lining, or home hemodialysis, which uses a machine. These options offer more flexibility and control, and can even include nighttime treatments. They also provide lifestyle benefits like fewer dietary restrictions. For medical advice or diagnosis, consult a professional.
Oh, so he can also get dialysis while he's sleeping. You said the police station is open 24/7. Facts. He said, but dialysis during your work hours. Well, he can do it at nighttime. He can do it at nighttime, but I was under the impression, because I know we have a place or places down in Central Florida called Divesta. Damn it. It started with a D. DIA something. It's these facilities and shit where the people they go for their dialysis. You know what I'm saying? But I just learned some that you don't have to sit up in a facility or a building to get your dialysis. There's options that we got going on now. DaVita, you already know what I'm talking about. Yes. DaVita. Yep, because they also do piss testing too. That's why I know about them. That's why I know about them. DaVita. Yeah. They do dialysis around there. Got to be more careful. So his stuff ends the 31st. He needed to survive. If his insurance drop on the 31st, him gonna be dead on the 1st. Him gonna be dead on the 1st. Maybe the 2nd. So he must don't have any kidneys. Because he also trying to get on the kidney list, but damn it. They say they probably found drugs in the system, right? Because he has dialysis. What if they say, yeah, we found narcotics in your, you know what I'm saying? And pain pills be narcotics and shit. And I'm kind of pretty sure that if they giving you dialysis, a lot of shit be painful. Probably having some pain. And yes, if he was a piss test, it probably do show up as narcotics. Gotta be more careful. You say, Willie, Google how much do a dialysis? That's what I was just thinking about too. Hold on. Damn it. Let's see. How much do a home dialysis machine cost? Let's see if we can. Dang! Ooh! Oh, I gotta put this up on the screen. Ooh! The hell, where my face gone? Oh, all right. I had to remove my face. Oh, Jesus. No. Yeah, boy. That's probably why they finna cut them. Oh, that's probably why they finna cut Buddy. A home dialysis machine can cost you $26,000 to over $47,000, but most people don't pay this up front because Medicare and private insurance cover equipments and supplies, often paying for the machine itself, training, and even installation like water, electrical works water/electrical works, you might pay for a portion, like 20% of Medicare co-insurance, utilities, and or a chair. But the clinic typically provides the main machine and supplies. Oh, so they're talking about at the facility. It's just wow. What you pay out of pocket. Isn't it like kind of crazy? Like that 20%, right? Like it's all a setup. Cause don't it seem like even if you have insurance and you own like a little 80-20 thing, and when your bill come, you be like, well, hell, like what did the people pay? You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna send me a bill for $6,800? I got insurance. What are we talking about? I'm on the 80-20. I get a bill for $68. Boy, I don't know how y'all gonna get that money right there, boy. I promise you, I don't know how you gonna get it. For what? Since I was in that bit 15 hours. Have you ever just been in the hospital for a short period of time and now your bill high as a kite? They ain't even do nothing. He said this is one of the reasons that you become a federal police officer. They can't fire you on light duty. There are jobs all over the government that you could do. Be transferred at no cost to your agency. Wow. And he was just local police, man. Got to be more careful. This is crazy work, but this is a learning lesson. We cannot continue, and listen, he did 19 years. We cannot continue to bust our behinds for these jobs. I do understand, hell yeah, boy, you got to get that insurance, you got to get that overtime, and you may want to impress like your supervisors and stuff so you can like get favor and all that fly shit right there. Man, listen. Shit ain't cute, dog. It ain't cute when they ain't got your back the way that you got their back. Just saying. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back, boy. We done made it to the end of the nightly news, y'all. I got to go lay it on down. I got to take some more acetaminophen. I really, really do. I really, really do. I'm trying to hold it together. I really, really am. You say it looks like a lot of emergency rooms would be handing no insurance. I'm going to try to get well. He said we had a female on light duty for more than 5 years and say she could not be terminated. Oh, man, and I was just thinking, so Buddy, he must not be a part of a union either. That's crazy. What do you mean? 6 months I've been. I wonder how did he end up losing? Oh, well, hell, they say he caught COVID. So him catching C-19 was the cause of him losing his kidney? Hey, deep, man. So listen, health is wealth. Health is wealth. A lot of us, we went through the C-19 thing here. All of us here right now went through the C-19 thing. A lot of people got sick. A lot of people didn't get sick. They told us that a lot of people hadn't got sick. They said that a lot of people had done died. A lot of people had no funerals, and a lot of people did not get to see their loved ones. I think that, I think that all the people that they had done said when they were saying hundreds of thousands is dying and then y'all can't see the bodies and all that shit, I think that it's, damn it, them people is in like a space shuttle or they went to like another world or something like that, like the start of another world or something. Ooh, I don't think that they had done that. Well, technically they did die because they're not on Earth no more. But I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. I don't think like they died. Like I really don't think that they died. People be playing too much. You say pre-existing conditions took people out that got C-19. That's what they were saying though. That listen. That's what they were saying, though. I've never in the history heard of so many people dying and so many people could not have funerals and could not see the body. So that's what they were saying. I don't even believe shit. I'm a real skeptic out here in these streets. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here in these streets say it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your la and or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. Hopefully, I feel better. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm going to try my best to come on in and clock on in. I'm going to do what I can. But a lot of times we know how, like, the little sick thing work, like a little cold and maybe like the little flu. I know I ain't got no C-19 because I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that. Shit ain't nothing but the flu. You know what I'm saying? But y'all please remember watch standalone videos. Share. Oh, how many thumbs up did I get? Oh, I got 180. That's not bad. Listen, y'all have a good one. I am out of here.